It's an election year, and Barack Obama is going up against...
Hello, I'm Mitt Romney.
Two men.
Yes, we can.
No, he can't.
One election.
My vice president does P90X.
My vice president does Xbox 360.
One office.
You don't want a piece of this.
Not only will I lower the debt ceiling, I'll strap a dog to it.
And tonight, one theater.
Think I'm weak? Ask Osama.
Mitt Romney, the white decision. Right decision.
Top Story Weekly Debate Ball, Obama versus Romney, 2012.
And now the host of Top Story Weekly Debate Ball, Matt Moore!
Weekly Debate Ball tonight. It's going to be a good time. I'm Matt Moore. I'm going to be your host. Helping me out this evening is going to be our audience expert, Mr. Tommy Bechtold. Tommy, we appreciate the kisses. And our Twitter expert this evening is going to be the lovely Jen Kane. Fielding questions from you, our live audience tonight, as the evening progresses. But before that, Tommy, Jen, who are we supporting tonight? Who do we think is going to get your vote?
Well, Matt, thanks for asking. I'm expecting big things from Mitt tonight. I know we're in a little hostile territory with all these unemployed writers and actors cashing their government checks to buy PBRs, but I think Mitt's going to have a lot of good things to say.
Matt, I predict that Mitt will be smug, and Obama will be a rock star, and Matt Moore will take his shirt off.
I also predict that Matt Moore will take his shirt off.
You can't do that!
I think he did. I hope I don't. All right. Well, with that done, we gotta let's do this. Let's have some fun. Let's get debate ball going. And with that, let's go over the rules of said debate ball. Tonight's debate will be broken down into 3 5-minute sections. At the end of each section, you will hear this. Motherfucker. Signifying that we must move on, even if the candidates are in mid-sentence. Now, as far as guidelines, once the debate begins, there is no stopping. This means no bathroom breaks, no snack breaks, and no tax breaks. Second, there will be no flash photography permitted. It may disorient the candidates. Additionally, never expose the candidates to sunlight, never get candidates wet, and never feed them after midnight. Oh, and no pre-existing conditions, no balloon animals, and no flipping, flopping, or flubbing, ladies and gentlemen. As always, we've said it before, and we'll say it again, Chris Christie jokes are banned from this forum. He's still fat, and we still get it. Now it's time to meet our contenders. First up, our challenger. If elected, he promises to eliminate the deficit with some of his own out-of-pocket money, Mr. Mitt Romney. The current president, all the way from Washington, D.C., via Kenya. Vote for him and he'll give you a big old bear hug, Mr. President Barack Obama. All right, well, let's get this party started, gentlemen.
I'll reluctantly shake hands with you. There we go.
Sportsmanship. Appreciate it down here. Gentlemen, if I can get an opening statement to kick this party off.
Who would you like us to start?
Let's start with debate ball. How about that?
Well, we could do the opening statement. Just pick one of us to do it.
All right, well.
I'll do it. I spoke first. Hello. I plan to be your president. I see our country as a big circuit city. Closed down, nobody there, Nobody buying TVs. I want to make our country a Best Buy again. God bless you. Hello, I'm Mitt Romney.
Now, my father was from Kenya, and I was schooled in Indonesia, and born in Hawaii. And that's not just an American heritage. It's also an excellent blend of coffee. With just enough cream.
Even footing. All right. Now that'll do for now, and let's move right into it. Let's do some debate ball. First up, a straight debate. For this round, I'll ask you a simple question, and you'll have a chance to answer. So, since Mitt went first, let's start with President Obama. Both your campaigns are geared towards helping honest, hardworking Americans. What might you do to win the vote of all those dishonest, lazy Americans?
Well, dishonest, lazy Americans are the heart of this country. They're hardworking. It's not easy to bullshit people. In fact, you know, I've been telling the truth so much, I mean, that's actually, it's a cop-out. A birth certificate, I got it. There's nothing fake about that. That's easy, baby. Now, if I wanted to fake a birth certificate, boy, that would, does this make sense to you, Romney?
I'm totally hearing what you're laying down.
See? See, even Romney's hip, so.
I disagree with what you're saying, but I understand. I mean, I have a different point of view.
Oh, well, lay it on us.
I'm torn with this question because while I relate to the dishonest Americans, I am torn and want to kill all the lazy Americans. I think it's important that we, as a future and as a race of people and Americans, I think that we should take all the lazy people and we should fill up the Grand Canyon with them. Any that get out will continue to be Americans. The rest will flamethrow them. I think that's a good idea.
Did you just say that you want to throw all the black people in the
No,
Grand
I did not
Canyon?
say black. I said lazy.
Oh.
There's a difference.
Okay. Well, maybe now I'm the racist.
Exactly.
Interesting web we weave. Next, if this election was a movie, who would play you and why? Mitt, let's start with you this time.
I love movies. I believe I would like someone to play me that's most like me. I have a couple of suggestions. Possibly C-3PO. Robin Williams in that robot movie. Or Johnny Five from Short Circuit. I love that movie.
Well, just like my opponent here, yes, there's a long line of brilliant black president actors that I could draw on. I totally relate to Morgan Freeman and his smooth sailing voice, you know, and how hip he is. And let's not forget about Dennis Haysbert, the black president from 24. Laid out the groundwork. But I think the president that I most would like to be like is Tiny Lister, the black president from The Fifth Element. Debo.
Also, you're really bringing the nerd tonight.
Friday is not nerdy, I'll admit.
I know. What?
Friday? The week? Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Not the actual day.
No, see, I know the day.
Okay.
Because I'm not hip to what you're laying down on that one.
Okay. Right on.
Selective hipness. We learn something new each and every question here. Now, both of you have been running pretty cutthroat campaigns. If you had to come up with an attack ad slogan for the opposition, what would that be? President Obama, let's start here.
An attack ad slogan for Mitt Romney. Okay. Attack ad, Mitt Romney. I'm not the black guy.
Actually, that's an ad we're putting out next week.
On point.
I would say, I'm not some Hollywood hotshot like this guy. That's what I would say. Because you're a Hollywood hotshot.
Yeah, but what would my campaign say about you?
What would your campaign say about me?
Yeah.
Probably that I'm cool and hip. Probably not. No, you would probably say that I'm an old guy that doesn't know where I stand, that I'm a rich guy that doesn't relate to people, that I'm that I'm a guy that has 5 sons but really doesn't care anything about them because I'm too busy concentrating on firing people and counting my money.
Hey! How are you? I'm awake. That was the end of the first round, the straight debate. And what an exciting round that was. We're going to move forward. And before we do, Tommy, what'd you think about that first round?
Oh, thank you, Anderson. I thought that if there's one thing that we glean from this, it's that President Barack Hussein Obama firmly believes that black people are lazy. And that, to me, was a shocking, yet statement that we're used to from this president who clearly hates all minorities and worships a foreign god.
An interesting take, an interesting perspective. Jen?
And I just felt that Mitt Romney left out one actor that could play him in the story of his life, the actress from Small Wonder.
Often overlooked, but not forgotten.
That's